Hello there, little dreamer. Welcome to WhisperTales, where tiny hearts go on big adventures and each bedtime brings a story full of wonder. Tonight's story is about courage, teamwork, and some very clever insects getting ready for winter. It's called the Tiny Titans Winter Quest. Snuggle in, close your eyes if you'd like, and let's begin. In the middle of a quiet meadow, where the leaves had turned golden and the air smelled like chilly wind, four tiny friends gathered under a fading sunflower. Bella the butterfly fluttered her wings slowly. Brr, it's getting colder. Danny the ant popped out of the ground with a puff of dirt. Winter's coming fast. We've got to get ready. Luna the ladybug stretched on a smooth rock. Winter? What does that mean for us? Buzz the bee zoomed out from a hollow tree. It means we prepare, little titans. Follow me. Bella flew through the forest, looking for a safe place to rest. She felt sleepy, not the yawny kind of sleepy, but a deep, body-feeling kind. Cricket said butterflies go into something called diapause, Bella mumbled. She flapped around until she found a cozy hollow in a tree trunk, dry and hidden. This is like a tiny cave just for me, she whispered. She curled her wings tight, tucked in her legs, and slowed everything down. Her heart beat gently, her breathing softened. Bella didn't sleep exactly, she paused, like a button waiting to be pressed in spring. Deep below the grass, Andy led his ant colony in a digging race. Deeper, friends, the cold can't catch us if we stay low. Crunch, crunch, went their tiny feet. Skitter, skitter, went their legs. They made warm rooms and filled them with crumbs and seeds. Ants snuggled together, using their little bodies like blankets. We're like a big bug burrito. Andy laughed. Even underground, they could feel the cold, but together, they stayed warm. Luna fluttered above a pile of dry leaves. This looks like a leafy sleeping bag. She wiggled under the top layer and sighed. It was soft and warm. Soon, more ladybugs joined her. First 2, then 5, then 10. Ladybug party? One of them giggled. We hibernate better together, Luna said. They cuddled under the leaves, red shells glowing like tiny lanterns. And as the wind blew above them, they stayed cozy, safe, and sleepy. Buzz flew through the hive like a yellow blur. Team, let's keep the queen warm and the honey stocked. Inside the hive, bees buzzed their wings to make heat. They huddled together in a fuzzy circle. Bees, bzz, bzz, hummed the bees. Smells like honey and hugs in here, Buzz smiled. They weren't sleeping like Luna or pausing like Bella. Bees had work to do all winter, but they shared the load and stayed warm with their wiggles. One night, a freezing wind swept across the meadow. Bella shivered in her tree. Luna's leaves blew in the wind. Andy's tunnels grew icy. Buzz's hive shook with a rattle. Oh no, Luna gasped. Our leafy blanket is flying away. Bella peeked from her tree and fluttered over, even though she was still in diapause. She gently pushed leaves back over the pile with her wings. You're safe now, she whispered. Andy called to his workers. Dig deeper, now. Buzz flapped harder than ever. Hold the hive, team. Keep buzzing. Together, the tiny titans faced the frost. Time passed. Slowly, the air warmed. Snow turned to puddles. Grass peeked up again. Bella blinked open her eyes and stretched. Andy popped up from the soil. Luna peeked from her leaf blanket and yawned. Buzz soared out of the hive, spinning in the sunshine. We made it, Buzz cheered. I feel strong, said Bella. I feel rested, said Luna. I feel proud, said Andy. They all met under a blooming daisy, where the sun kissed their wings. We might be small, Bella said, but we're mighty. We survived winter by being smart, Andy nodded. And by sticking together, Luna smiled. Buzz buzzed a happy tune. That's what tiny titans do. And so, little one, the next time you see a butterfly resting, or a ladybug hiding in the leaves, remember the tiny titans of the meadow, brave, brilliant, and small as a button. Thank you for joining us here at WhisperTales. If you like this story, Don't forget to subscribe so we can share more magical adventures with you every week. Sleep warm, sleep safe, and remember, even the smallest glow can light the way.